So, are you saying that I should ignore my ancestors that want to help me through hard times? Are you saying that the love they had for me while they were living died with them? Do you not understand that love transcends time? Do you not go to various family members to ask them something? Or do you always go to some ruler or some king? Do you always need a king? Because I know that God, Jesus, is always called the King of Kings. But do you think, honestly, that I should always go to President Joe Biden or some world leader? Or can I also receive help from things that are local, from beings that are local? Why are you saying that we should only pray or communicate with or bond with something from your religion, which is probably an exclusionary Jesus, not the inclusionary Jesus? That's a whole different Jesus. Inclusionary Jesus, you can often find in other cultures, blended in. You know what I'm saying? He's the Jesus, the inclusionary Jesus gets along with the Orishas, gets along with Allah, gets along with the forces of nature, the angelic forces of nature. But you're talking about probably an exclusionary Jesus that thinks it is better than the ancestors. An exclusionary Jesus that believes it's more perfect and should be the only thing called upon for spiritual protection. An exclusionary Jesus that says, I am perfect, when we know there's no such thing as perfection in this universe. There's either effective or not effective. And if calling upon my grandmother's spirit banishes the demonic forces from a space, why should I not use that if it's effective? If calling Jesus is effective for you or for me, if it's effective, I should do it. Not sit around worrying about what's perfect. Worrying about if it's the King of Kings or the highest hierarchical, patriarchal, version of God or something. Because I look at God's like a corporation full of entities. So when my grandma shows up, that's God. Our animal shows up, that's God too. Jesus shows up, God.